Hi truth seekers, this is Avril with your message for today. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless, cross-watchers are welcome, and remember there's no gender in tarot and the roles can be reversed. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for my truth seekers for today, please. Truth seekers, there is someone who is worrying, and this worrying is keeping them up all night. This could be the person that's on your mind. Someone is having anxiety when they think about you, and they're feeling hopeless about the situation. They're showing up as the Nine of Swords. This person is not sleeping at nights. They're thinking about you. Yeah, they feel like you're moving on without them. You're leaving them behind. They feel like maybe you were stuck on them emotionally for a while, but now they feel like you're looking at them as if they're just baggage, and you know, all these unresolved issues, all these baggages, this, you know, emotional trauma, they feel like you're transitioning to something more peaceful and you're leaving them behind. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This person can't understand why you want to leave them behind so badly. It's like it's bothering them that you're trying so hard to get away from them. So truth seekers, I feel like today you need to be careful of not letting your emotions get in the way. It looks like today you could have a surprise coming in. There's something. It doesn't have to be today. That's just the message for today. It feels like this coming week there could be something pleasant coming in, a pleasant surprise that's gonna make you feel really happy. Someone is coming in with a cup of love. Someone is coming in to offer you something that's going to surprise you. It's gonna make you feel really good. But truth seekers, when this happens, if this is something that you really want, if this is something that touches your heart, you shouldn't let your emotions, you know, dictate to you to the extent where you turn something away that you really want just because of your ego, or because you don't want to admit that this is something that you want. Like, say for example, if your past person should come back around and you really want to be with them, just let them know that you want to be with them, and not, you know, let your ego get in the way. But it feels like even though this person could come in, or someone else, whoever is coming in, it's a love interest. It's someone who's interested in you, and they're going to surprise you with something nice. It doesn't have to be the person that's on your mind. Now, the person that's on your mind, you are seeing them as an obstacle. Like, you see them as someone who frustrates you, and you see them as someone who, if they come around, they're just going to set you back. Yeah, you feel like you found a way to move forward without this person, and you want to do just that. You want to keep looking ahead, you know, you want to experience expansion and growth, and you don't feel like this person, you don't feel like getting back involved with them is gonna help you to achieve your goals. You feel like they would come in and they would just set you back. They're coming in to frustrate you, because that's what they did in the past. You don't trust them to come in and do the right thing. You know, you see this person as bringing a lot of confusion into your life. There's no balance, and you feel like they've done things to you that are extremely hurtful. And so moving forward, I feel like the outcome of this situation with the person on your mind is that you want peace. You want someone who can meet you halfway. You want someone who knows how to do things in moderation and how to strike a balance. And you want something that's meaningful. So I don't see, not in the near future, I don't see you giving this person the time of day. But I feel like they can sense that, and it's really causing them to worry that you're gone for good. You know, they're worrying a lot and they're not sleeping at night. You walking away, it's starting to feel traumatic for them. Spirits and angels, please show me the messages for today. If there's a third party, please show me the situation. Okay. So if your person, the person that's on your mind, if they are in a relationship with someone else, it feels like this person is trying to, the person that's on your mind, they are not investing into that other person. They feel like they need to take care of themselves first before they try to take care of someone else. They're acting very cold towards the third party. And I feel like they are manipulating the third party emotionally. They have no interest in investing in this third party. They are thinking about how they can take care of themselves before taking on the responsibility of another grown person. They have no interest in being generous to the third party. You know, there's little to no consideration of the third party's feelings or what they want. And your person is thinking with their head in that relationship. They're not thinking with their heart. They're doing what's best for them. It feels like they've recently realized that this relationship, it's just a lot of confusion and chaos. And it feels like they've had some awakening where this third party is concerned. It feels like they've gained some clarity. You know, that it's not logical for them to even invest into this third party anymore. They are at a place where they're starting to think that I need to take care of myself, you know, because they feel like they're not getting what they want from the third party. So they're just being selfish in that relationship. The third party is feeling very sad with how your person is behaving, and they're feeling tempted to move on. Yeah, the third party is wondering if there will ever be a time when this relationship will become what they thought it would have been. You know, they feel like they're losing your person. They feel disappointed in how the relationship is going, and they're becoming desperate to fix this. You know, they're asking themselves, you know, what can they do to get out of this funk, this sadness that your person has them in. It's almost as if they wish that they could just put their sadness aside, gain some confidence, and walk away from your person, but it seems like their heart is involved, so it's easier said than done. You know, they feel like your person is bringing a lot of arguments into the relationship. Your person could also be giving them competition, and it's causing a lot of tension. They feel like your person is entertaining other people. They feel like your person is fooling around with other people, and your person has lost interest in this relationship. They feel like there are people that your person is fooling around with that could be competition for them. And these little things, they're creating problems in the relationship. It's creating tension because the third party feels like your person is entertaining other people. And they're probably, it looks like they're not saying anything because they just want to avoid conflict. You know, it looks like your person and the third party are already having problems, and they are just trying to respect the differences. They're trying not to make a bad situation worse. So even if they feel like your person is cheating or lying or entertaining other people, or they're yielding to temptation, they prefer to just not say anything because they already feel like the relationship is fragile, and they don't want to like be the one to drive the nail in the coffin. You know, the third party could be in disbelief at how your person is behaving. They're losing faith in your person. You know, your person is making them feel very insecure. And they're feeling very disappointed, and it feels like it just feels like the third party is going to eventually move on to someone who will treat them a lot better, because the outcome is the Star card. It just feels like this third party is eventually gonna walk away and find someone who is more suitable for them, someone who will treat them good, someone that they can believe in, someone that they can trust, and someone who, you know, will give them the opportunity to have something long term, someone who will be willing to put the work in, while your person is probably still there playing games. It just feels like the outcome of the relationship with your person and the third party is that the third party is gonna find happiness with someone else. Yeah, because it feels like their heart is heavy. you know, the arguments and the competition and the disappointment, and you know, them wanting to speak up but trying to avoid conflict, the insecurity. It's like, it feels like it's becoming too much for the third party, and it feels like they've held on to this point because they do love your person. But it just feels like they're gonna get to a place where they're going to have to, you know, accept that sometimes love is not enough. Spirits and angels, please show me the current situation for today. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Truth seekers, it looks like you have someone in your life who is doing very well financially. Your person currently, if you have one, they are becoming clear that there's something that they need to decide on. They are becoming clear about the fact that there's a decision that needs to be made, and they can't put it off any longer. If there was any confusion regarding this relationship, it feels like they're about to take action. You know, it feels like there's a difficult choice that they have been avoiding, and they're now coming to the place where they're finally going to make a decision. They're gonna listen to their intuition, and they're not gonna be indecisive anymore, whether they're choosing between you and another person, or whether they're choosing to make a commitment to you. But there's something that they have been putting off, and they're finally gonna take action. They're gonna be decisive finally, and the confusion, they're moving away from it. They feel like they have been acting out of fear this whole time in this relationship, and they're gonna start acting from their intuition, or you know, from their heart. Because it looks like they are discovering new things about you. You know, of recently they could be seeing things about you that they're starting to realize that you could be the one for them. So there's something here that your current person is planning. They're planning to solidify something with you. It looks like they were afraid to leave their comfort zone of, you know, having their freedom or having multiple partners. But it looks like they recently discovered something about you. There's something that they're looking into that's causing them to realize that they really can't afford to lose you. They don't want to play around for too long and lose you, so they're planning something it's probably gonna take you by surprise, but it's gonna make you happy. There's a surprise coming in. Your current person could have been fearing a change. You know, they could have been playing it safe by not committing, by always having another option just in case. But it feels like they're realizing this week that you're the one for them. Yeah. It looks like you're just working hard, and you're not even gonna see this coming. It's like you're focused on your money, and you know, you're pushing for the things that you want. You know, you're working hard. You're not so much focused on what this person is planning or doing. You're just getting your money. And this person that you're currently with, they could take you by surprise with an offer. Yeah. They also admire you for how hard you work, and they feel like you're very progressive. Like they could really build something solid with you, because it looks here like both of you have very good jobs and you have your finances in order. So there's also a side note here from Spirit that, you know, you probably need to find ways to work less and gain greater results. It feels like some of you could be overworking yourself and not getting the results that you want. It's kind of like Spirit wants to tell you that you need to work smarter and not so hard. The way you see your current person, you feel like they are very focused on their money, and you feel like they are not balanced. You feel like they are not taking action to play as much as they work. You feel like they just work, and they're not, you know, making time for the relationship. And I feel like that's what your person could be looking into. They could be feeling like they have been neglecting you, or, you know, they need to give up their options to solidify something exclusive with you. Or they could feel like they could be feeling a little bit guilty, like, you know, they should have committed to you already and you deserve better. Because it's showing up here that you see them as someone who is more focused on their money than anything else. You don't feel like they're making the relationship a priority. You know, you feel like you've been very diligent, very patient with them. You feel like you're pouring your heart out. You've been very passionate, but you're at the point now where you feel like you need to set some standards where this person is concerned, because you feel like the relationship is not a priority. But it looks like this person is planning on fixing this problem before you walk away, or before you even think about walking away. The outcome of the relationship with you and your current person, if you have one, it looks like you guys can have something beautiful together, and that's what's going to happen. It feels like both of you are very hardworking people, and, you know, you will be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor together. It just feels like you guys have your coins in the right place. It feels like you both have a good head on your shoulders. You're not people who spend recklessly, or, you know, you have your priorities straight. Maybe there was a little glitch in the relationship, but I see that your person is about to step up and fix that. So it just feels like this is a relationship that's looking really good. I hope that this resonates with most of you, because I'm so tired of reading about the broken relationships and the deception and the lies, you know, and the bad outcomes. So it looks like some of you here, you could be moving towards a commitment with your current person. Both of you seem to be doing very well financially, and it looks like you could have something successful. Both of you could be a little bit obsessed with work, but I feel like you're gonna get it together and you will start making time for the relationship. But if this is the case, I'm happy for you guys. This is what I have for you today. Thank you for listening, truth seekers. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.